appears to be working.
Good.
Yeah, what loadout shall I take?
I got a kind of a mixed loadout with did I get? I got jamming, sidewinders, marking smoke, targeting pod, 2 MABs, 2 GPUs, and 3 of those special cluster thingies, the 97s.
If you put the lightning pod on.
Yeah, I kind of thought maybe I'll try it out. I think it's.
What'd you put on? I've put it on pylon 2. What'd you put on pylon 10?
Let me see.
To counteract the.
I put the rockets there. The rocket pod. I've seen that many of the kind of APAC loadouts have those opposed to each other. I think it was on the 10 least. Yeah, rockets on 10, lightning on 2.
You can really overload this bird.
Yep, I think I did that yesterday, but I still got it off.
Request rearming.
The 3 Mark 84s would
Copy.
enough, I guess. But I managed to keep it below that with this loadout, and see if it flies any better.
Request rearming. Copy. Rearming complete.
Yeah, the laser spot track on the AV8 has really improved with the latest patch. You actually have an indicator on the HUD now that shows when the sensor is actually working.
Request rearming. Copy.
Once this is finished rearming, I'll help you out with the startup.
That's a big fuel tank. That's like a Harrier strapped on your.
Yeah.
think you can have one each on each wing as well,
Yeah, I think you can.
Rearming complete.
for like transfer flights and so on.
Got those 3 1,000-pound bombs again.
No.
Or are they bigger ones?
No, I got the just the only real normal bombs I have, and they are not normal GB flat, and that's 2 of them. And then I have the 3 of the clusters in the center pylons.
Right, are you ready to get started?
Yes.
I may forget a few things, but I'll see how we go. So you turn your battery on.
Right, and I guess that.
It's on the right hand side next to your warning panel.
Oh, copy. Oh, maybe I should. First. Yeah. So dark. Battery power on.
Yep.
I wonder what the emergency floodlight. Nothing at the moment.
Then the first things you want to do is start your APU. So if you go on the left side, you want to turn your fuel pumps on.
Copy.
So you got your wing and main, they need to be on.
Let's have a look here.
As I've got external, I need to turn that on as well.
Yeah, I don't need to touch the external fuselage tank boost or the wing boost pumps.
Nope. Well, you got to do the wing ones because you should have fuel in your wings.
Yeah, but not the external ones.
No, not the external.
So main boost pumps on and wing boost pumps on.
Yep. And then go down to your APU start.
Should I do crossfeed as well?
I wouldn't worry about that at the moment. It's only if you get a fuel imbalance then, or something like that.
Right, and then the APU power on.
Yep. You can close the canopy as well if you wish.
Copy.
So when your APU is at 100% or stable, you can put the APU generator on, which is back near your battery switch.
Give me 2 seconds. For some reason my thing. Now, yeah, I had to actually hold it. Yeah. Say again.
And then you want once your APU is stable, you want to turn your APU generator on. Which is on the electrical panel where the battery was.
Copy. We're just gonna check APU. Nothing has happened to it.
Is it not started?
Negative. I think I turned. Yeah, I was APU generator power. So where do I start? Actually, oh yeah.
That's down by your throttles.
Yes, see it. Turning it on now.
I'm going to turn some instrument lights on, which are back right behind your seat.
2 seconds. I'm just gonna wait for it to stabilize here. Yeah, it's stable at about 90. Should be at 100.
About 90 because it's not under load.
Copy. And APU generate.
And then, yep, APU generator on.
I'm getting a warning from the APU generator.
You shouldn't do.
Yeah, it's just green now. It was flashing before. Do I need to turn the on AC gen?
Yeah, you can go ahead and turn the engine left and right generators on,
Copy.
and the inverter to standby.
Copy.
Instrument lights, they're to your right hand side at the back.
Right hand side back.
Yep. There's like a set of 5 twist knobs.
Yeah, see them.
Turn whichever ones you want on.
Ah, that's better.
While you're there, you can turn the ILS on if you want it on.
Copy.
So you right click the lower knob. This is often power for the ILS.
Have a look and see. Was it at the power?
It's near the instrument lights and things.
Right. TACAN.
Yep, it's just below the TACAN.
Yeah, ILS. Yeah, see it.
Yep.
So I just turn to power on.
And then you come forward of that, so just above the TACAN, you've got CDU and EGI. You want to turn those switches on.
2 seconds. The TACAN and see them on and on. CDU and EGI is on.
Yep, the EGI will take a couple of minutes to sort itself out. So we can start the engines up. So it's a simple case of just taking whichever one you want out of the detent. So I'm going to start with the left one first.
That was all right alt and home.
Yep.
And then I'll just quickly engine operate IGN.
Nope, you leave that alone.
Copy.
It's like an auto start feature for the engine. You just.
Oh yeah. You didn't need to do anything. I remember from yesterday now.
Because you've already turned your generators on, they'll automatically start producing electricity. You don't have to worry about them.
Copy.
You will get a master caution when it's fired up though, so just cancel that.
I'm starting to get some indication that it's working.
It's my left one stable. I'm going to do my right engine.
Someone should get a warning.
I did. If not, then don't worry.
My fan is like idling at 25. Is that correct?
Yep, that's correct.
Copy. Then I can do the next one.
Yep.
Cool. And that will be control and home, right?
Let me just double check for you. Yeah.
It was.
And then to shut them down, if you ever need to, it's
the end key instead, but
yeah.
Same for yeah. Copy.
Once they're both stable, turn your APU generator off before you turn your APU off.
Copy. I think the reason why mine was bork is because I have AC power the ground. There we go. APU power off.
The
and
generator.
Then turning off the, and then turning off the APU.
Yep.
And that's let me see. Same as APU start.
Yep.
All the way around. Done.
Okay, and then we'll turn some of the radios off. So on the back left, you have quite far back. You have a comm box. You want to set that to TR.
Comm box like 3 of them.
Yep. In fact, you can do both the comms and the UHF, set them to... The comms can be transmit receive TR, and then the UHF one can be set to main.
So this is the select. I'll need to find out which one. That's the that's the internal. Sorry. So I need to.
So directly behind the throttles, you got 3 radio boxes.
Copy. Oh, I see. And I need to set them to TR.
TR for the comm boxes is 2 of them, and then the UHF you want that on main, so right click it once.
I'm trying to find which one is the. And I'm trying to find the actual TR buttons for all the other ones.
They're closest to the seat.
Yeah, I found where they are, but I'm trying to find the right buttons because there are quite a few of them. I cannot find the TR for the other 2.
UHF, you have to put that to main, not TR.
Oh, so you set it to main / both.
Yep.
Copy. And the aftmost, is that a, let's say...
That's a normal comm box, so you set that to TR as well. Just right click the knob closest to the seat once.
The mode switch or the, yeah, there, power switch.
Yep.
And it's mode OP set to something, yeah, whatever. Yeah, I'm done with the radios, I think. Unless there is something I should do with the one. That's just IFF.
I mean, the radios, you can set them up and tune them if you want to contact someone, and you can set the TACAN up if you want, but I'm gonna skip that for the moment.
Yeah, me too.
So below the left screen,
yes,
down the bottom you've got 3 switches. You want CICU to on.
Yeah, probably done.
And then you want the IFFCC to test.
Copy.
And then you can turn the 2 screens on by left clicking the knob twice.
The one, yeah, see. Twice.
And then on your HUD, it should be engage pre-flight bit. Show up.
Yes.
Hit the enter key for the HUD.
Copy. It's working.
And that'll go through a check. On the left screen, it should come up with DTS upload.
Yeah, I have it on both.
Yep, on the left one, click the load all button.
Copy. Done.
That would take about 15 seconds.
Pull up, pull up.
The HUD and systems will do a pull up thing.
Altitude.
Yeah.
And then it should come up saying no failures found, blah blah blah.
Yeah.
So hit enter again. And then you want to scroll down to exit and then enter.
I use the PG. Like. Nope.
It's the
Select.
select one, yep.
And then I go to exit.
Yep. And it'll have the main menu. You can leave that like that for the moment.
Copy.
Then once that's done, go back down below the left screen.
Oh, should I leave it in this, like?
Yep, so on main menu, you leave it on main menu.
Right, so I need to go up. No, I just leave it.
Just leave it, yep.
Yeah, copy.
And then down below the left screen, you got IFFCC.
Yeah.
You can now turn that to on. And JTRS, you can turn that on as well now.
Copy.
So you should have a fully working HUD.
That's correct.
So left screen you want on TAD.
Clicking tab.
The right screen you want on CDU.
Copy CDU.
And it should be flashing INS nav ready.
Copy.
So click the nav key.
Roger.
And then down
Oh, the nav. I clicked the map. Sorry. CDU.
CDU, yep, and then nav.
Yes.
So if there was waypoints set for the A10, they would be loaded on the TAD page. But as it's not set, there's none loaded. You can now select the behind the stick. You got that EGI button.
Yep.
Select that, and then you need to put those two switches on behind the throttle, the EAC and the
2 seconds. I'm trying. There's the EGI. So I'm just clicking the Oh, it's clicked.
Yep.
And then like behind the throttle, is that?
Yep. The EAC won't turn on. What have I missed?
What was it behind? Yeah, those two, yes.
Yep.
Was it something?
I know, I haven't turned the pitch in your SAS on.
Right, so we need to do that as well. And the pitch
They're just to the left of the throttle.
just to the left of the throttle. Find them. Yeah, both of them. I guess both
Yep.
the yaw and SAS.
Yep. And then the EAC, you should be able to turn that on now.
Yes.
So that's that done. And then you got the anti-skid, you want that on.
And that is
So just slightly to the left and below of the left screen. Next to the landing light switch.
yeah, and skid see it.
Yep.
It's on.
And then you can arm the ejection seat.
And you do that by clicking the
Little thing on the left side, yep.
yeah. Copy.
And that's you started up.
Nice. I'm just gonna go through my weapons page to see that it works.
Yep.
And maybe actually do settings for the CBU 97s. I think you should do that before taking off. I do not know, however, how to do it. That's the TAD page.
I might set up the TACAN for the tanker.
Missile control page. Manual select station 6. That's the selected yet design. I think it's the inventory main page. And at this position you should be able to like do stuff. No, this is for the that's if you're that's more for ground crew to make like settings. Oh, I wonder if you need to have the I don't know, because I know that in one of the training missions you were supposed to set like the cluster munitions, but I do not know how to do that.
What was the TACAN number for the KC-135?
For the KC-135, it's I think it's 2. If it was 3 for the 130, it's not. It's 2 for the one with the book.
That's 2, I'll put that on transmit and receive. It's 2x. I don't know what indications you get on the, if you get anything on the TAD or not.
Ah, here we go. You can go if you push the stat, have the weapon selected, and I think I'm gonna redo this. I think better if I have all the ones selected. I think then the stuff will happen for all of them. With the stat page, you can actually set things for the CBU 97s. You can set like if you want to release them in single, how you want the fusing set, what mode you want it for fused in, set minimum altitudes, stuff like that. I think function time is 0.63. Yeah. Is it the charge set maybe? Yeah, I think this is where you do it, but I do not know how to do it. So I'm just gonna drop. Yes, I think I'm ready then.
Ah, I forgot about the jammer. Obviously you know how to set that up.
Yeah, the jammer I don't know, but I do know how to. So this is the countermeasure mode select.
Yep.
Setting it to auto.
Yep, I've just got mine set to standby at the moment, but once I'm in there I'll set it to auto.
So let's see. Actually, my radar warning receiver, so I need to put that in the middle position, I guess.
And also turn your oxygen on as well, which is just below your electrical power section.
Ah, here's the electric countermeasure jammer. You can turn that one off as well. On the same position. You also have a missile system. So I'm gonna put both of those into. Yeah, you need all three of those things in the along the where it says systems on the electronic warfare panel. And I think you actually need to put the countermeasures thing on as well. Yeah, there we go. Everything is now ready and on.
Air to air transmit receive 2X, that's on. So, do I get an indication that that's working?
What did you say after the countermeasure?
Your oxygen.
And that was?
Just below your electrical power section.
I see it. And I just need to put it into what? Supply on off.
Yeah, the supply you want it on.
And then normal and
Normal.
I guess.
Yep. I've got the TACAN to work. I'm going to turn the volume down. It's too loud.
I have something called GCAS. That is a green indication.
Ah, that's strange. I don't have that.
I'm gonna see what GCAS is.
I'll be back in just a second.
Yep, copy.
I'm back. suppose I could set up the ILS system as well.
Yep.
Right, ILS is 109.75.
Oh, I think it's related to the radar altimeter.
Ah yes, that's the switch behind your throttle next to the EAC one.
Copy.
That's got to be forward.
That's a really hard without the.
Yeah, you can click it through the throttle if you put your mouse over it.
So the one, yeah, the radar altimeter.
Yep.
And it's gone. And I immediately got an indication of low altitude. Oh, that's radars from the
Mirages.
Mirages. Yeah. See, someone typed something or something.
So, I currently have 6 Mark 82, 6 GBG-12s, 7 in a rocket pods and 4 M9s. And obviously gun.
According to Hawk, there's a new DCS update out today.
Ah, that's good.
I'm gonna check that ED forums. Just quickly see what it involves, if there is anything that we... Hopefully there's like functioning helicopter or
Yeah.
another site. That would be awesome. Official updates.
I'm going to go for a takeoff and fly around and then hit the tanker. And then see if I can deploy some of these weapons. I'll have no idea what I'm doing, but...
Maybe it's for the oh yeah, for the original DCS 2.5,
Ah, that's good.
or I don't know. Oh, maybe it's not. There are so many, just small changes. It's only 8 megabytes. It might actually have updated without me noticing when I turned it on. Yeah, I'm taxing as well. Should have nose wheel steering on.
Yep, make sure that's on.
It's insert anyway. Yeah, it's on.
Yeah, I'm going to fly around for a bit, see if I can find the tanker and...
I'm gonna offload all my. So I think it
I might do that as well, actually.
just bomb like shit in.
Have you got any laser guided munitions?
Yes. 2 of them.
Because I could laser for you. I've got an external tank and stuff, so...
Oh, you have a targeting pod as well?
Yep.
Yep, I have as well, so we can actually try that.
I've got no idea how you use it or do it, but we'll learn.
The thing I do not know is how to use the laser spot track on this one. It has, I mean, it even has an inbuilt one, the one sticking out from on your cockpit thing. Hit the pay penny.
Isn't there a way you can see each other on the map as well?
Yes, but you need to set that up somehow with the data transfer stuff. I think it's done in the TADS page somehow. However, I have not ever done that. I think yes, I've done it, but I do not remember how. Actually, Russ.
I might have a quick look at it in a minute.
Yep. I have no problem with that. It's really good for situational. Just checking.
Set those lights to landing.
For some reason, it feels almost like sitting, because you have the panel so close to you compared to the AV8. It almost feels like you're sitting at the desk.
Yeah.
Or something. It's up in your face. Standing at a counter or something like
Right, let's look how we turn this on.
that. Just gonna adjust my heading a bit.
SPI is off, so how do you turn that?
Hi guys.
Hey there.
Hi Hook. Yeah, I might have to Google this, I don't know how you set it up.
It's the. Do you mean the?
Can't hear you guys. Can you hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you. Gonna patch in.
Yeah, I don't know how you set SB up.
Say again?
I don't know how we see each other on the TAD.
No. I think it's something to do with the net thing. And let's see. Yeah, own ID and group ID. That's where it is.
Is that
Go
on
to
the
TAD page.
TAD? Yep.
Page, and then bottom right corner, net, and then own ID and group ID. So I think we should be in group 1, and I'm gonna go group own ID 2.
I'm already on ONID2.
Oh, you are? Cool. So then I don't need to...
Group
do
ID
that.
1.
So you're on 1 and 2, and I'm on 2 and... I'm 1-1, and you should be...
2-1.
2-1.
Yep.
Exactly. And... I think it might be that we need to turn on something with the radios as well.
I'm not sure if you're showing up. You might be showing up.
I'm gonna have a look as well. I'm gonna assume there are waves. Yeah, you need to do that with yeah. Do you know how to change soy?
No.
Copy. Yeah, there are. I think there actually is two. No, is it? I have a kind of a sensor point or a something over to our 10-ish o'clock. But that's the that's. I'm gonna press call. See what happens.
I did that just now. Not a lot happened.
Oh, I can't see anything either.
Apparently you just do what we just did and it should show up.
Copy. Yeah, maybe we'll see it when we're taken off.
Yeah.
Translate when we're on the ground. And there might also be me not having added something in the to add. I'm gonna check that as well. It might also be connected, but it should work since we have like our position is correct and everything.
Yeah.
Yeah. Let's take off and see what happens.
Yep, I've got first stage of flap.
Oh yeah, that I need to have it as well. Oh, you can actually watch that in the cockpit here. Yeah. 10 degrees flap down.
Yep. I'm going to be a lot heavier than you.
Copy.
So I don't know if I should start rolling first and then you catch up.
Yeah, that sounds good. You wanna apply brakes?
I'm spooling up. I'm releasing brakes.
Spooling up. Releasing brakes. Oh, it immediately started turning to the right for some reason.
Yeah, I started turning left. I don't think my nose was steering was straight.
I think same thing for me. Kind of wants to drift to the. Oh no, it stopped.
I might be too heavy for this.
Oh no, you'll take off. I'm on the ground. Gear up.
Yep, gears coming up.
That's about how it felt for me last time. And flap is up.
Flaps up. Yeah, you're not showing up on the TAD.
Nope. Have to check that out.
I'm just going to trim this out here. Right, it should be fairly trimmed and stable. Nope, it's moving.
I have a big problem. You're in the sun for me. I can't almost see you.
Yeah, I'll do a slow right hand bank
Copy.
just to get out of the sun. Ah, I think I see the Takan.
Ah,
Let's just zoom out on the map. Yep, that's it. That's right, the Takan's working for the tanker. I can actually see where it is.
but you see it in the
Yeah, it's a square.
yeah, in the HUD. Cool.
Does this have autopilot?
Yeah, I think it's if you haven't found anything, it's Q.
Oh, sorry if that missed you off a bit. Yeah, that put
I know
altitude
that,
and
I know
heading.
that was, yeah. Lost you a bit there, so I'm gonna step back in. I think Hawk is having problems with his comms.
Warning, autopilot.
Autopilot turned off.
Copy. Oh, you went immediately up.
Yeah. I'm gonna put it on again. Alright. You should better catch up. I'm gonna see if I can get this, Ah, yes, yeah. No, maybe you don't show up. Ah, yes, you do. On your TAD,
Yeah, I can see it too now as well. Well, we
It's-
separated a bit.
yep. It's like a circle with a little dashed line coming out of it.
Yeah.
I'm gonna, I think, keep it about 250 knots.
Copy.
Actually, I'll keep it 260.
Yeah, I'm closing in on you, speed 270.
Yep. I'll keep it about 260. I won't be able to go much faster because I'm pretty heavy.
I'm just using like half. Probably. So your speed is 260.
It's 265 at the moment.
Copy.
I'm gonna mess around with the TGP, I think. How do you make the TGP select a centre of interest?
You need to, I don't know.
Is it like the Harrier? Have the things bound?
Yeah, there is a like similar way of doing it. You just kind of, if you push it forward, center of interest becomes your HUD. If you're pulling it to the right, it's pad and so on. But I'm not sure exactly how to do it.
What are they called? As in, what's the action called, so I can find it. I imagine it's on the hot ass.
I think it's either TMS or DMS.
DMS.
Yeah, and you can hold it long or short. Well,
So that one's.
I think you can also click, like if you click the TAD and click it again, you'll have the TAD becoming your side. If you click like the bottom where it says TAD, you might be able to do that with the TDP as well.
So, which direction is it? TGP is off. How to make it centre of interest?
Should be to your right. TDP is off. I'm gonna turn it on. TDP on. Not timed out, so I'm gonna wait for it to cool down or warm up or whatever.
I'm gonna set my autopilot to path heading. So I should be able to climb up a bit.
Warning, autopilot.
Maybe not. I'm gonna climb, get some altitude, and
Play with the TGP.
Yep.
But when you're finally in the TGP, it should function pretty much like the Harrier ones. Not exactly, but similarly.
how do you know when the TGP's on properly?
I think you will have like the menu kind of over speeding here. I'm gonna set mine to autopilot as well. Yeah, I think when you get like that menu where it says not timed out, I think it should be ready. Or maybe you need to make it soy.
Hear me now, guys?
Yes.
Yes.
Sorry, you
We-
can always hear
we-
me. I can hear you now.
Yeah.
Did you see my note about just having a DCS update?
Yeah. Is it for the beta?
Yeah, well, I'm only on beta, so yeah, it must be. But
Yep.
I don't understand it.
Nope. Maybe some kind of rollback. Switch something out.
Yeah.
If you do it right, it cycles your weapons.
Oh yeah, you need to go to AG. Can I click it again to make it my? Yeah, you can click. If
Air
you
to
want
ground, yep.
just click air to ground and then click like TGP button on the MFD again, and it becomes your soy.
I'll leave you to it, guys. Sorry.
Copy. Did you?
I'll catch you in a little while. Yep.
Yeah. Cool. I'm
You
gonna
might-
extend south a bit.
Yeah, you might want to come right a bit. TGP is soy.
Yes. If you click that again, you're. And I don't know how to get back to getting having the hardest. Maybe if you click TGP again. Nope.
I've got to set up slew controls now.
I think I already have mine set. Yes, I have. I'm gonna look over to Glory area. The thing is, it's quite easy to forget where that little thing is, but you can always find it again on right. Spot on it on Glory.
Then I suppose you got to have a target button, haven't you?
Is this Glory actually? Where are we? Have we overflown Glory?
TMS. What's TMS all about?
TMS is tactical management system.
Yep.
Where are we? I'm totally lost because I haven't paid attention to how we're flying.
We are
I
heading
don't think-
towards Gory.
We are? Are you sure?
Yep.
Because I do not recognize this terrain. Did I actually set that thing right?
Then you got CMS, which is countermeasures, I imagine.
Yeah. This is not Gory. I'm telling you, this is not Gory.
We got a bit of distance to go yet. You've turned around. That's
Yeah. I'm kind of watching. Haven't we? How far is it? I'm gonna have to.
we're about halfway. We're near the FARP.
Oh yeah. Okay, so we're near the farm. Yeah, I was kind of. I was thinking we were at, and I was like, this doesn't look like Gory. So we're at the first range, the first mountain range. Copy.
So, how do I select a point with using the TGP?
Without using the TGP.
I mean,
I
say
think you have.
you pick up if you found a unit and you want to select it.
You would use the like point it at the ground, and then when you as in the same way as you're doing it in the Harrier, you kind of touch the slew controls and it will stay in that position.
Yep. And then how do you lock something?
I think it will stay in the position where you.
Okay, then you just hit LS for.
Yeah, and I think
So
you can
lasing?
also switch. I think there is something called point track that you can do as well, which might be more to akin to locking something.
Yeah, so I think I've got laser selected.
And I think you can actually see the pointer on the what's it called, TAD as well.
Ooh, I'm getting SAM warnings off to my 10 o'clock.
Yeah, that's the
The S8s and stuff.
yeah. Shouldn't be a problem yet.
I'm gonna put my countermeasures in auto, just in case.
Yeah, I have everything set to auto. And then you have that little diamond on the HUD, and actually on the I think you can see where the current sensor is looking by checking the pad as well.
And then there's a zoom, isn't there?
Yes, you have a FOV, like field of view thing, and I think you have a zoom as well, just like on the
Which one's your zoom?
let's see. Oh yeah, you don't have the kind of clicky things here. It's true. Yeah.
Warning,
All of them
autopilot.
are like TMS forwards, and you know, both fast and like long and short. You have the long and the short thing you can do. I mean, this is a super complex system. There is a whole, I think, almost 20 minutes long tutorial for it, just for the TGP. I'm just using it now. And have you figured out how to switch it to there? That's the basis. Activate LSS LST. I can actually use that. Cool.
Yeah, you gotta make sure your lasers INR area point. Point, there we go. So
The thing is, I don't have my setups set as you have, so I have no idea.
it's DMS forward and aft does the zoom on the TGP.
Nice. Just like, is there any way I can just have a... I think you have settings for that on the side.
Oh, is that a man pad?
You have path, alt, and heading. Yeah, I'm gonna go for path here, I think, because that will make it function like on the... I'm at 12,000, so there shouldn't be any...
There's an igloo by the bridge.
Yeah, you're actually over Gory now?
I'm to the south. I've got him on the TGP,
Nice.
so I might drop a GBU-12 on him. Or could I laze for you?
You could do that as well.
I don't know how to do that, but so
You should find there's like the clutch switch, the one that you're on. If you're looking on the kind of the how it looks on the real HODAS, there is a kind of like the pinky switch. You have one on your stick. That's the one you're using to lace. I think it might also be the same button you use for nose with steering. If you have a button set to that, I'm not sure.
yes, I do. I'll press it in a second once I get a bit higher up.
I'm just going to set my my autopilot here to a kind of a little bit of a... Did it do it? Q? No? That didn't work then. Because I don't want the kind of, you know,
Let's switch to LT now. When I press that nose steer button.
okay, I'm gonna level out here and I'm gonna start circling a bit because I'm just going to there we go. I have altitude hold, just altitude hold on. That makes me able to kind of set it in a so that I'm turning, but it keeps my altitude.
Yep, I've got that as well.
I'm gonna adjust my controls and see what actually I put to different switches here. So I have the DMS. I know which ones these are.
Yeah, your DMS does your zoom once you've got your TGP working.
Okay, copy. I'm just going to check what I did to it if I'm pressing this one. So this is the China hat aft and forward. I have nothing set to that. Copy. And I have, looks like I have nothing set to that either. Oh, this is my TMS. So I know which one is my TMS, and I know which one is my DMS. What do... oh, this is DMS. Oh, I don't even have to... oh, that's aft and forward, and this is... China hat forward. Oh yeah, copy. So that's DMS. This is slew, and this is TMS. Right. I know which ones I do what now. So so with the TMS, I'm zooming in. Yeah, that's correct.
Yep. The DMS, yep. You're zooming.
Copy. And what does it do if I push it to the right and left?
I think that cycles your weapons. If you look on your HUD.
Negative. I have weapons off, by the way, so I need to go master off on, I guess, for that to happen.
It was doing that. It's not doing that.
I have weapons off still.
Left and right. Right switches. So you see where it says laser on your TGP.
Yeah.
It switches that. Right, I've got the igloo actually locked up properly.
Oh, I think I... yeah, I can freeze the image as well. By doing a long left on the TMS. Now I'm wondering what the EMS does.
So how do I laze for you?
I need to set my LSS to begin with. I have my LSS on now. I wonder how I can set like different codes. Maybe I need to go into the weapons settings to do that. Give me 2. DMS. Selecting DVU. Going into prop. Yeah, I can set mode, I can set singles and nose tail and up, but I want to see what code I'm using. There, laser code, if you want to use the one I'm already have set, it's 1688.
Yep, where's your laser code at? How do you change that?
No idea. Most likely somewhere in the thing.
Well, how did you show it just now on yours?
Yeah, I was looking at my GPU 12s, the what they were set for to use. So I'm guessing your targeting pod is all set to using 688.
Yeah, my GPU 12 is 1688.
And I guess your laser is as well.
I don't know how I'll check my laser.
Tad, give me 2 seconds. I'm trying to. Because it's kind of like my. Oh, there we go. Nice. Yeah, I'm kind of looking at this stadium now, and I'm gonna see if I can actually turn on that LSS again. Watching.
How do I fire the laser?
That should also be one of the. I'm gonna check. Oh no, sorry, it just says what it is. And I don't have my laptop here either. But it should be that little lace. That little. It's 2 seconds. I'm gonna check it because I can. Just remembered. There is something called search for Pinky. It should be the one called. No, not that's not the one. It's the one that's NW.
I'd imagine it's under hot ass controls.
I think it's the nose wheel steering button.
Yep, which I've got set. When I press that, it flashes L and then goes solid again.
I think you need to hold it.
I'm holding it now.
Give me 2 seconds. I'm my teapot is kind of fine. Right, leveling out.
I'm still holding it.
Copy. Turning on LSS. Not getting anything. Did I? No. No, it switched back to. I mean, I'm gonna see if I need to put my my nose on the target. Maybe it's touching straight forward.
What does that do if I push that?
Are you holding it still?
Yep. LSS 1688. L1688.
Copy. I have something showing up just by the side of the river.
Yep.
It's kind of yeah. That should be it. Yeah, I'm ready for release.
I'm still lasing.
Cool. I'm kind of moving into the target area. Cool. That it's kind of where the it's kind of moving a little as well.
It shouldn't be. It should be fixed on the.
Yeah, but I mean, like maybe from vibrations of the airplane.
Oh yeah, and because also I'm doing an orbit as well. I'm going to lose sight of it in about 20 seconds.
Copy. I'm pulling off then. I want to do this because I'm not doing it in CCIP either. I'm kind of
Yep.
sure about going that low.
I'll stop lasing. I'll line up for a better.
Copy. Oh, it actually says laser track when you got it. Is there like how do you switch mode? Release modes for weapons. If I want to release this one in CCIP instead.
I've got no idea.
I think you can actually. Is it steer point? DTS, bullseye, Tesla. Oh, that's not one. Or init position. Is it data? Nope. Is it select? Let's press enter. I'm doing stuff I don't know about. Enter. Is it select? That selects weapons. And operation. That selects how many I'm releasing. I know that there's supposed to be something on the upfront panel which makes it so that you can actually decide on what release mode to use. Function? Nope.
Missile
seconds.
control.
Gonna check because I think I actually set a button for it.
Selective jettison tail arm.
That's weapon release. This one?
Ah, I found it.
How do I do it?
So, select your GPU 12, have it highlighted.
Yeah, it is.
Top left of the screen you have PROF.
Top left of the screen. Oh, you mean I need to be in DMS? The DSMS?
Yep, so be
Prof?
on your source page, and then prof, press that,
Yes.
and then bottom right one, you got mode, CCRP, and then hit the top one that says save.
So let me. I need to go back.
So I'm now
I need-
CCRP.
Yeah. Give me 2 seconds. Prof, and then the one I'm. Do I need to press view profile? Yeah, and then mode CCRP. Copy.
Yep, and then don't
Save,
forget
and
to
then
save it.
save. Copy. Done.
Right, I've flown miles away, I'm just going to turn back towards
Yeah,
Gory.
I'm not at all sure about where I'm at the moment. Oh, copy. I'm miles away as well, but I do know where I am. I need to get some altitude as well. And the CCRP for this one much easier than for the.
Alright, let's have a master arm off now,
With 2.
because I don't need that. Right. Altitude hold.
I need to be able to view Gory because I'm kind of masked by the southern mountain. I'm going up.
Right, I've got to find the target again. Right, I found the target.
Copy, I'm turning in towards Gory. It's gonna take a while. Slow bloody planes.
Yeah.
I'm still kind of masked. Give me a minute maybe. I can't move the mountains yet. I need nukes for that.
Tell me when you need me to laser again.
I actually have the
If you have the location done, I can still laser it and the GPU-12 will track.
yeah. I do not have the general location, but I need because my
I'm lasering now.
B king. Maybe I need to be actually pointing. Yeah, got a laser track. Turning in. I'm quite far out, so try to keep it without the mask.
Yep.
Remember what side you have it on and fly your plane a nice way. Is that the target straight below me? Yes, it is. Cool. So need to just keep that little side in the middle
I'm
of
gonna put my
the.
TAD back on. I'm still lasing, so
Copy.
yeah, if you do a long hold, it like continually lasers.
Yeah, copy. I'm trying to see if I have a kind of time. Currently, do not know. I'm a bit off there. Trying to adjust.
Oh, my external tank's almost empty.
Yeah, I'm flying towards the target, holding my button pressed, just in case.
And you've got it on arm, obviously.
Yeah, yeah.
What's your altitude?
15,000.
Ah, so you're higher than me.
Oh yeah. I don't want to be shot down by this.
Oh, I've lost.
Oh yeah, it disappeared for me.
Just give me a second.
Copy. Still tracking the same position, so I can still just fly towards it.
And I'm lasing in.
Copy. As long as the lace is there, it didn't release. I wonder if there is any.
Can I try it? If I self-lase?
Yeah, copy. I have the position, so all I need for you to do it is. I'm wondering. I have it set so that it's. Do I need to make that a speed as well? Yeah, I think I needed to make it as SPI. Now it should work. I just had the camera looking at the point. I needed to make it SPI. I think it's the TMS forward long or something like. And because now I have a little indicator that shows me at what direction and how far away the target that I'm gonna bomb is. So I'm turning into the target now.
Yep.
I'm gonna release the bomb, and if you're
I'm still lasing, so
copy.
trying to see if I can release one as well.
And yeah, now I get all the hard information that I needed. I thought something was missing before. Felt like it because, like I said, I didn't get that little how far long until I need to release, stuff like that. Okay, I'm heading in.
I'm still lasing.
Copy. I'm not sure if you can burn it out, but I don't think so. 12 seconds, 10 seconds. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, release. Watching it. The bomb. Yep, it's tracking.
Impact. Bullseye.
That was cool.
I'm going to stop lasing.
See if you can find one more.
Zoom out. I need to get this set. Autopilot.
That little. I hope they get the spot track for the TGP working on the AV8 as well soon, because that was much easier. I could actually point my little targeting pod towards where I wanted to see if there was someone lacing, instead of pointing my whole nose, the nose of the plane.
Alright. I'm just currently in a turn. I'll be back around shortly.
Yeah, I have my laser kind of of the stadium, ready for another lace if you find something.
Yeah, there's a BMP. I'm gonna see if there's any high threat targets before I designate one.
Yeah, like an igla.
Yeah.
Thing is, I think I moved those iglas around 5 times in total. Now I have no idea which creation of the game. I know that they're all around the stadium area, because that's where the headquarter area is.
Is that another igla? Yep, I found another igla.
Copy. Spotting laser.
Lasing. It's actually on the stadium.
Copy. Yeah, got it. Diving. And I'm gonna make it a speed. There we go. Oh, 5 seconds. Release. I'm not sure if this one will guide. Hopefully it will.
I'm still lasing.
I think, yeah. You don't need to be very precise with your CCRP
No.
when you're doing this.
Impact.
Yeah. You don't want to have an igla in your. It's a bad thing.
Well, I suppose we go for that BMP.
Copy. Should be another, at least one more igla down there.
Lasing.
Oh, you have the igla?
BMP.
Copy.
Do you want me to find the
yeah.
other igla?
Yeah.
The stadium's on fire.
Yes. No more football for you. Did you find out how to set the so that you have IR?
Yes, DMT right changes the
Right.
function. You got laser, IR, or both.
Right. Nothing happens for me. I'm quickly gonna check so that I'm absolutely sure. Just controls. You said DMS right?
Yeah. Or DMT right.
DMT right.
Should be on your HOTAS.
Is it the TMS or the DMS?
DMS.
DMS. Copy. It actually doesn't do anything for me.
Oh, that's strange. Does it for me? The other thing is just you can just push the button on the TGP. That'll change it.
You have buttons on your TGP?
On the screen.
Okay. How do I get these buttons? I only have. Oh, you need to go to the controls.
No, it's not in the controls on your right right screen. If you've got TGP up.
Yeah, I have TGP up.
You see where it says LSR on the right hand side.
Oh, maybe maybe it's because I'm not. Nope, I can't see LSR.
What did you see there on the right side?
I see OS wide. I see 145 and an indicator of how my bank is at the moment. On the left, and then on the right I see LSS. Oh, there we go. CCO. No, that's just an
No,
indication.
below LSS you need laser. Is your laser armed?
Oh, I see. I still had no TGP.
If your laser's not armed, so you know where you turn your TGP on.
Yeah.
Next to that is laser.
I need
That needs to be on arm, and then it
yeah.
should show up.
And then I have LSS and LSR.
Yep. And then if you do your DMS right, it will change it from laser to IR or to both.
Oh, but that's just for what kind of? That's just for what kind of beam you. What I'm talking about is I want the thermal image, not the TV image in the, because now we're looking at it with the you know, the CCD, the normal TV.
No idea. I can't find this other igla.
Look to the. Let me see if I can actually find it.
I might see if I can hit something in self-lays.
Cheating. I wanna share a. Yeah, I found it. Since I saw that the other one was on the. So now I just lace. I press insert, I guess.
Yep. If you hold it, it will stay for a while. For forever.
Copy. If you look towards the kind of bridge.
So I need to line my nose up like you do with Harrier.
No, you don't. You don't just need to point your TDP there. I'm just going to turn around because find her. Where am I?
So I select LSS.
Yes.
Yep.
And you kind of look towards the you see where there's two like bigger houses.
I can't move it while it's in LSS selected.
No. You need to point it at the general area, and then you need to turn it. So if you wait for a while and it doesn't find anything, it will turn back to the.
Yep. So let me know when you're lasing, and then.
Yeah, I'm lacing at the moment. If that L is solid, is that okay?
It's got to be flashing. That means you're lasing.
And I'm currently blind to the target. So no, I need to actually click that button. It doesn't stick for me. Yeah, if you look to where the little lake begins. The area where the lake kind of begins.
Yep.
If you have that in your, you have that kind of just where the little river turns into
the lake. Yep.
Yeah. Turn LSS on.
Searching.
Do I need to have it in point as well?
Detect. Got it.
Oh, copy. Now you need to use your the other kind of the TMS, and you need to press that forward long.
1 second. Let me check which ones I've got set. Which is that one. Yep. Right. So forward long.
And then that point should be your speed.
So that's come up as L track now.
Yeah, that means you're tracking it. But you should also have a if you look on your HUD, you should see that you have a kind of a little square saying something like direction and range.
I've got a flashing square.
Yeah, and that means you now have a point on the ground, the one facing, that is your sensor point of interest.
Yep.
So now all you need to do is line up. And you have the bombs and everything.
I have GBU12 CCRP selected, master arm on.
Copy. Then it should just be to bomb straight in, do a CCRP bombing. It's kind of, if you think of it like you're trying to line up the two lines.
Yep.
Yeah.
Right.
And then you have a countdown at the top which says when the release will be. And I'll try to keep the plane in a position where I can actually
turning towards target.
copy.
Yeah, you can. I have it on point mode rather than area.
I think it was a good thing that I've been A-10 because it's quite a bit more advanced, but it doesn't feel as advanced when I was playing with it last time.
I've only got a dashed line. I haven't got a solid line.
Oh, it shouldn't be a problem as soon as you're kind of position. If you look down toward so that you're flying correct, it should be okay. Might be that have you master arm on?
Master arm is on. Yep.
Copy. I think it might be dashed until you're kind of.
You still lazy?
Yeah. Laser is kind of lacing. And I'm in a circle, which means that I can actually lace forever. And it's now you actually I could stop lacing because you're just doing a CCI.
I've just overflown. I think I did get it set up at the last second there. So if you keep, you can turn your laser off for a minute. I'll head off in this direction, turn around again.
Something is launching at me.
Oh, that's the Igla. The Igla launched at you.
This is weird because I'm at 7,000 meters. It might have been at you.
Could have been. I don't think I've popped any flares.
I popped lots of flares. But I'm at 23,000, so it's physically impossible.
Ah, I was at 12,000, so it probably wasn't me then.
Yeah, that's just below his limit.
I'm gonna turn back around.
Copy. But my auto system kicked off anyway because it detected a launch. I love that system.
Yeah, I think I have a solid line now.
Copy. Tell me when you're running in, and I'll ace.
So you line the two lines up.
Copy.
And then
How far onto release?
how do you know when to release?
I think there's a kind of a number at.
Oh, yeah, it's coming down. That's 15 seconds.
Copy, lacing.
10 seconds. And you can hold the button.
Yeah.
Yep. 3, 2, 1. Release. Weapon away.
Copy. You do the F6 thing, I'll my plane because I'm kind of trying
Yep.
to not be masked.
It's tracking.
Nice.
Impact. I suppose I should drop my external tank, shouldn't I?
Yeah, I have no idea.
I need to work out how to do that.
is that 6,400? I think total pounds.
Yeah, I've got 10,000 still.
Yeah, it shouldn't be a problem. I mean, I guess it drinks a little bit more juice than the
Right, turn
AV8.
that off. How do I drop my external?
Do I have any? I think I used both of the GPUs now. Yes. So I'm gonna go for a bombing run with the what's it called? With the clusters on the trucks.
Yep. I don't know how I drop my external tank without dropping everything else.
I think you have to go into the S-Jet settings. You go to the DMS thing.
Selective jettison.
Yeah, selective jettison, select, and then
Oh yeah, select the tank and then press the emergency jettison external stores.
Yes, but I think it's not emergency.
Oh no, I've just dropped everything.
Yeah, you did. I was trying to stop you from doing it. Yeah.
I had the tank selected though.
You had?
Yeah. Oh well. I've got a gun.
And that's a lot with an A-10. I'm going in on the kind of the big buildings close to the.
So how do I select my gun?
You need to. I
Gun
don't know how to
arm.
select.
Gun
it.
ready? Yep.
Yes. Right. So getting close to release. Here it comes. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. That did not work. There's supposed to be some kind of a mode where you can. I wonder how that was again. There's some kind of. It's almost like a combination with IP, where you get kind of a cross that you can
Warning,
put
autopilot.
on the target that you want to hit, and from that point everything is a CCRP release. Only you're doing it more like a CCRP. I wonder how you do that. Right, so I'm driving it again. I'm down low now, so if you see any AAA coming up, warn me. Oh, AAA coming up.
I don't know how I select my gun. It's still saying CCRP. I'll turn my TGP off.
Oh, do you have you switched your weapons?
Oh, the gun's armed,
Oh,
and I can
Yeah.
fire it, but it's still
you
saying
don't get the-
CCRP.
yeah. You need maybe that's why I can't release my views either. Maybe it kind of. If I go to the prof, it is CCIP. So
CCRP is what you need,
yeah,
but I can't
I'm-
change it out of CCRP.
maybe what I need is I need to release these in CCRP. I'm gonna test that and save. Maybe these bombs aren't releasable.
CCRP, save. It's still saying CCRP.
Yeah, I know that there's supposed to be a switch, but I'm not sure. Google it quickly.
I'll just see if I can hit something without the reticle.
Yeah, you can, but it's so much better with the reticle. Super cool. You should take the time to find out the reticle. It's super cool. Yeah, I'm gonna bomb that speed I set earlier. I was actually seeing a couple of tanks there. Here we go. Release. So let's see if this cool bomb actually works. Look at that.
What's the place we took off from? Is it Batumi?
Oh, look at this! Look at this! There's if you press F6.
Oh yeah,
It actually
parachute.
releases. It actually releases self-guiding little parachutes. So I hope that all those little targets down there, and look at the effect that it has when it because these kind of do this when they.
That's quite a bit of damage.
I think I got 4 vehicles. Oh, more, 5. Yeah, 6 vehicles.
Is that switching tack hands? No.
And I have 3 of these. That's really insane. Yeah, I think I killed all the vehicles in that part of town. So let's see what happens if I can actually find little.
So yeah, I need to work out how to.
I wonder how. Do you know how to center your DDP again?
Did I turn it off and turn it on again? I can't remember. I can't remember how I did it now. Let me turn it back on again. Oh, it's got to warm up.
Right, I'm moving my team so fast to move it. I don't need to actually.
Yeah, I can't remember how to get this gun to work. It says weapons off.
Give me 2 seconds. I'm gonna put the plane in the kind of auto altitude. Oh, something is locking me up.
Yep, missile launch.
From where?
That is not from Gory, that's from...
Oh, that's from Simbali. I got too close.
I don't even think it's from there. It's from
No.
right of Gory.
Oh, that's over there.
Yeah.
At least I completely fooled it.
The amount of flares you dropped.
Yep. You have quite a few of them. I'm just gonna set my my auto altitude hold thing here, and then I'm gonna because I know that there is a kind of a quick key to use. changing CCRP modes. That's not the one. You can click the master mode control button.
Where's that?
Let me have a look.
Master mode control button.
I think, isn't there something called like mode front? That's the switching between weapons.
To resend your TGP, you know on the top you got air to ground, standby and air to air.
Yeah.
I put it on standby and then put it on air to ground mode and it resets it. I don't know if that's the proper way, but that's what works.
Oh, standby.
Yep, press standby and then press air to ground mode again and it will recenter itself.
Ah, nice. That's actually exactly what I wanted.
I'm not sure if that's the proper way, but it works.
Yeah, EMS going to TAD instead. Yeah, there should be a master. Let's check the controls.
Right,
Let's
autopilot.
search master. There, it's on the HOTAS somewhere.
HOTAS. Master mode control button, yep.
Yeah. So
Right,
you
that's
can-
bound. Guns, there we go. CCIP, CCRP, MAV, guns. That's easier than going into all the settings and changing them.
Yes.
Right, I'm gonna go shoot some stuff with my gun.
Yeah, sorry for killing all those things with my one bomb.
Are they all dead?
Yes. Everything that was around that place. I killed 6 of them.
What you could do actually is laze one for me so I'll pick it up and then do a gun run.
Copy. I'm trying to find the kind of the area where all the stuff were, the kind of the you know the logistics base.
Well, if there's missiles I might not evade them.
No, that was me being far away from.
Ah, okay. Oh yeah,
I know which one it was though.
just east of the lake, isn't it?
Yeah. If you might have picked it up yourself.
I need to find it, but
Kind of east and a little bit north.
let's see if I can get my TGP on there then.
I found a much more sneaky place for it to visit. I'm actually starting to enjoy this now that I'm understanding a little bit what I'm doing.
Yeah, I am as well.
It's a little, everything is a little bit slower than in the AV8. Even the you have the time to do all the selections and yeah, and that mark.
But you can be more precise. It's more of
Yeah.
your position.
And I guess that's what it's made for, to be used in.
I found some targets. Do you want me to laze them for you?
I think I have them as well, but yeah, sure.
I need to arm my laser.
Oh, I need to set
Laser's
my
armed.
TGP as sensor of interest. That doesn't happen by itself.
I'm lasing now.
Copy. Doing LSS. think I'm in the wrong area. Yeah, give me 2 seconds. I have them visualized.
Have your visual, I can stop.
Yeah, copy. Turning south for a line of targets.
I'm gonna go in for a guns run.
Copy.
Where have they gone?
They're kind of in the in there's like a large
I'm visual,
wooded area.
I'm gonna line up so I can go down and just put a few rounds in each of them.
Yeah. And see to it that you have the pack arm on the gun,
Yeah, I need to do that.
because that's the like the icing on the top of the cake.
The first stage, isn't it? That one. I don't know if that's going to work, but turning inbound.
Yeah, I haven't got you visual. Target area.
Gun selected. Getting a lot of spikes for no launches.
Yeah, I'm going for a gun run, 'cause that's cool. There we go, and
I'm inbound for a gun run.
copy. I'm pulling off a little bit. I'm gonna. And how did I select? Did I use that one to select? I think I can do.
Altitude.
Triple A.
Altitude.
Copy. How did you actually select the gun?
The master mode. Oh, I'm getting a missile launch, or tracked.
Copy, copy. So master mode. Yeah, guns. It says guns in the.
Yep.
Of the,
I think I went a bit too far north.
Altitude. Altitude.
okay, north. I think you went west. Or sorry, east.
Oh, AAA again.
Yeah, I'm diving in now.
Yep.
Think I have the target area. Yes, I do.
I'm nice and low, so
Going for the 3 targets on the side of the. Cutting off. A little bit too far.
AAA's after. Yep.
Yeah, I see the
Yeah, I got the end one.
AAA. Yeah. Remember to always egress south, or
Yeah, I tried to turn as soon as I could.
south or east. Sorry. I guess.
I'm inbound for another guns run.
Copy. I'm turning as well. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, I only killed 5 of them. Sorry, not 6. With the other one. Okay, I'm kind of close, but I think there's no need for a way off.
AAA, there's a different group of targets that are firing at me.
Yeah, I
They're
have
further
the
south.
I have the AAA guns. Oh, it's firing so long. I mean, it's firing way off target for me.
Altitude. Altitude.
Breaking off.
Copy. I'm thinking about maybe engaging that one with a nav.
I think I only got one target there.
have the map selected. Guess you need to select it here as well. Oh, of course, it needs to be aligned and all of that stuff. So I'm gonna go for some runs until it's.
What's your fuel state? Because you didn't bring an external tank out.
I'm at 4 or 5.
I'm at 8,000 total.
Okay, going in for a new run. Trying to
Are you doing
engage the
guns or?
guns on the AAA. It's kind of. Oh, fuck, I think I lost where.
Pull up, pull up.
Oh, that's the target area. Sorry.
Altitude,
Fast
altitude.
again. It's kind of at the. See if I can actually hit him this time. It's kind of at the north end where there's a wooded area.
Yep.
My gun is misaligned.
Is it?
Yeah, it's firing kind of way off to where I'm.
Have you got a button
Right.
set for the first stage?
Yeah, but it's kind of. I'm thinking maybe it's trying to. Is it actually in CCRP? There we go.
It's got to be in guns mode.
Guns, and then you have CCIP. That's right. Whoa. I'm getting fired at from everywhere now. There's AAA coming up from everywhere, and I'm getting hit.
I don't see AAA.
Yeah.
Unless you're hitting
I think
something
I've
different.
Lost one of my engines.
It's your turn to go back.
Yep. Yeah, so external stores yet is on. I'm just
Pull
gonna
up,
click it.
pull up.
I'm gonna try and hit the tanker in a minute.
Copy.
That's enough guns for me, I think.
I wonder how I can trim the. Oh, I might not need to trim
Let's go
the.
back on TAD. Let's turn the TGP off. Laser to safe. Gun to safe and master arm to safe.
Oh, that's the other one dying as well.
Right, I've got you on the TAD.
Should I turn off the other engine? I think I still have about 2,500 RPMs in it.
If you've still got power, I'd keep it running. I'd only turn it off if you've got a fire.
I don't know if it's actual power or because like when I'm increasing throttle, nothing happens to like the RPMs. So I think it's more like it's turning because there is wind going through it.
But it is still producing some thrust. If you switch it off, it's not going to produce any at all, and it will cause drag.
Most likely.
I don't see you on the TAD page.
There's some.
I've zoomed it out. Oh, more AAA on me.
Yeah, yeah, you can zoom out now. Nice. I can see you. I can see you.
You have to make it a centre of interest, don't you?
Yeah. It's kind of logical when you're starting to get how they were thinking.
Ah, you're off to my right apparently. What's your altitude?
Yeah, my altitude is low. I'm at 4,500. Should see you up to my can see you. You're just over the ridge.
Yep.
Yeah.
Are you along the river?
I'm kind of along the river, yes.
Don't see you at the moment.
Firing my gun. I don't know if is there a button to like release just a flare?
I don't know. You're in front of me apparently now,
Yeah, I should be to your
according to the tab page.
oh yeah, you actually turned down towards me.
I'm visual.
Yep, I'm at 5,700 approximately. Trying to trim the plane so it flies straight and level. If I could actually just have a bit of a, just see if I can put it kind of in a little bit of a trim. I'm gonna see if there is a button for that. Rim. Is it your trim?
Your trim would be your rudder.
Yeah, that's exactly what
Yep.
I want to do. Copy.
So if you adjust that.
Control, right control and Z and X.
So is your is it your left engine that's dead, or your right?
Yeah. Currently the plane is actually flying straight ahead, more or less, and I trimmed it. I see you coming up.
I overshot a bit.
Because if I can actually trim the plane to give a bit of like rudder instead of yaw to counteract the loss of power, it will fly more nicely.
Get a bit more speed and it's a bit more efficient. So it's your right engine that's dead.
Yes.
When it was me, it was my left engine that was dead.
Did I say right control and
I can't remember now.
I did. So that's the worst like combination ever. I'm gonna switch that to
Well, your wheels look intact. Are you in the controls, by the way?
say again?
Are you in the controls because you're banking off and descending?
Yeah, I'm gonna fly it straight now and see what it does. Yeah, it's pulling my. Let's see.
I mean, you could shut that engine down if it's not providing any power. But it could be producing enough thrust that it doesn't cause too much drag.
Yeah, trying to. actually flying quite well now.
What I'll do is I'll follow you in and I'll try and get to the tanker.
Yep.
I'll be nice and friendly like that.
I actually got a couple of hits in the front as well. And a few to my wing.
I'll see if I can do a bit more damage assessment on you. I think your wheels are intact. You haven't got a burst tyre. So you shouldn't veer off the runway. What's your hydraulics
That's
like?
How can I see that?
You know where your engine gauges are?
Yes.
To the right of those, I think there's 2 hydraulic gauges.
Sound, RPM, oil pressure.
There's oil pressure for your engines, yeah.
Yeah.
Above your
looks
fuel,
above my fuel. Copy.
there's 2 little ones that's got your hydraulic systems.
It says about 3.5 volt.
Ah, that's good then.
I think it mostly hit that engine. Looks like everything else is. I'm just gonna check. Oh, good. Just an hour till official flight starts.
Ah, ready?
Yeah.
I should get some to eat.
I always set an alarm. Yeah, I have no indication of on the kind of emergency panel thingy.
Yeah, your stabilizers, vertical and horizontal, are good. Your right wing's good. It's just literally your engine.
Yeah. Because because it's a hog. I guess the like hitting a wing is just superficial damage.
Obviously, when you throttle up, if you ever need to, it's going to yaw to the direction, probably to the right, because your left engine's producing thrust.
Yep.
Alright, I might quickly see if I can hit this tanker.
Yeah, I think I'll manage. The weird thing will be actually landing. Oh, looks like the radar warning receiver is failing. Failed for me.
Yeah, could be.
So, because I have a fail indication on the, you know, the one that where you front. It says jammer is standby AAA, but MWS missile warning died. I mean, this must have been a concept for the pilots, having a plane that takes them back home even. I think that's the main reason people like still love it.
KC-135 is all the way over there.
Yeah, it's kind of moving north and south as well, just so you know. I think maybe I didn't change that. That's not in this version. In the new version, it's going north and south.
So attack hands on air to air, transmit receive, 002X. What frequency is it on? 251.
251, I think, in this.
Just there, so I
And
need
it should
to.
be Arco for you.
Yep.
That you want to talk to.
How do you switch radio boxes?
Ooh, there's a button on the stick for that. That's all I know.
I know there's a keyboard thing.
Yeah. If I was more stable, I would check it for you. But I know that I think it's a stick on the HOTAS. That's all to do with a control on the HOTAS that completely like for radio commands. Fire exiting dish. I wonder what that is. Yeah, I'm home in 3 minutes. I'm gonna get myself a cup of coffee and
Arco,
some.
412. Request rejoin.
Yeah, I need to set something for the UHF, I think.
Yeah, try setting like all of them to 251. Oh, did it actually hit my Mavericks? Oh yeah, oh sorry. They didn't hit my Mavericks, I got rid of them. Yeah, I'm slowing down a bit and I'm on low. What's that? Why am I getting a master caution? Right generator. Okay. Yeah, of course it's dead.
Is it just died now, is it?
Yeah, when I stopped, when my airspeed got below a certain point, I guess the rotors or the turbines stopped turning, so it didn't provide any more electricity. Get down, and I'm getting a new indication. Still the generator. And let's see, did I set a key for the yeah.
VHF FM.
Didn't I set a key for the
Left alt. Ah, UHF, there we go. Right. F6. Arco, intent
Arco,
refuel.
412. Request rejoin.
Ah, I'm hearing you now on 251.
412. Arco, proceed to pre-contact at 16,000.
I just gotta find the thing now.
Yeah. I'm not getting my air brake out. And my what's it called, like the my speed indication is 12. I have no idea what I'm doing.
Right.
I'm gonna air brake forever.
So 140, 145 for 8 miles. I should be able to see it. Ah, visual with it now. Apparently you landed.
Yeah. I'm
And you're
getting
in one
more
piece.
What is it now? Something with oil pressure.
Ah, the Takan. Nope, hasn't caught up. That's strange. Right. I'm still on £6,000 of fuel, so
Shouldn't be a problem.
I'll just try and do
I
a bit and then end it.
I just, however, find it such a weird way of trying to. Well, let's make a system how to refuel planes in the air, and then they kind of like, yeah, let's make it so that you're trying to. Isn't it like behind the cockpit?
Not on the A-10, it's in front.
Oh no, that's true. That's true. That's not on the A-10.
It's the F-15 is behind.
F-15, it's like, yeah, let's do it behind the cockpit, and let's make it, you know.
Oh, it's behind and to the left, I think, on the F-15.
Yeah, and like let's make it a big bloody stick that you stick into your airplane.
Yeah.
As well, instead of making it a rogue shoot, you know, because well.
Ready, pre-contact.
Oh, now it's giving me more. Everything is falling apart now when I'm finally on the ground. Engine start cycle, right engine oil pressure, and right generator is borked. But I kind of knew. Oh, that's the other one. You were meeting the Mirages and the.
Ready, pre-contact. Return pre-contact.
Oh yeah, you kind of open up that little thing instead.
Yep.
I mean, that kind of works, to be honest.
Ready, pre-contact. Cleared contact.
Apparently there's lights to guide you in, but I don't see any lights on there.
Should be, I think it's wasted, but they should be kind of on the,
The fuselage, isn't it?
yeah.
In a way I can see this being a bit easier because you just have to get close enough.
Yeah. Yeah, because he can actually turn it a little bit. He can move it around.
You might need to set the tanker lower speed for the next mission.
Yeah. It was actually I set the speed to a high. Oh, you're actually not going that fast. Not even for oh, to a higher speed. Yeah.
Lower.
Lower.
I'm doing 373 knots.
Oh yeah, but yeah. You're in on mine. It says only 383 kilometers. Oh. He's moving it to where you are at.
If I can stay stable enough, you'll plug it in. Yeah, if you was a heavy A-10, you wouldn't be able to refuel.
Yeah, that's true. It's at 5,000 meters, so I guess it's the in like indicated airspeed. It is actually more than it shows.
Why has he not plugged it in? I'm too close now.
Yeah, sticking through your plane. Oh, actually, it isn't. I'm wanting to learn the F-15 as well.
The only thing I
It
don't
is a
like
bit
about
of
the F-15 is no clickable cockpits.
Yeah, that's true. But I mean more like the air-to-air stuff, because I think it might come in handy when we're getting the F-18. Up, 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 up. Little bit lower, and a little bit closer. A little bit lower. Lower.
Contact.
There we
Ah!
go.
Return pre-contact.
It's on disconnect, I've got to reset the tank.
Oh,
It's on ready again now.
oh! Up, 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 up. From my point of view, it looked like you were almost crashing with him.
Going far too quick. You have to be more critical with the speed on this.
Yeah. Slow down a little bit, and lower. There we go, a little bit closer.
Trouble is, to get a bit higher up, you need a bit more speed.
Yeah, a little bit higher, and lower your speed. Now.
Contact.
Yes!
Return
No!
pre-contact.
Ah, I've got to reset the thing again now.
Oh, everything gets reset when it's
You have to open and close the front valve door thing.
ah.
Otherwise they won't plug it in again. I just need to learn a reference position.
Getting higher, too high. I think that's what the kind of say. But I'm looking at it, and oh yeah, it's far in front. I'm wondering if it's for yeah, I think that's more for people who are flying the F-15 who can't actually see where the boom is at. Then they can watch the arrows and such.
Infield passing waypoint 6 at 25,000.
It says you're spot on in range. It says a little bit, I don't know, forward. Too close. I don't know. It's really hard understanding what it actually means.
Too high.
There we go. Just slightly up and a little bit forward.
Easier said than done.
Yeah.
I know I'm over controlling it,
Oh,
but
and
it's
he's
turning.
starting to turn.
Contact.
Oh.
No,
Ah!
no,
Taking fuel.
no, no, no. Ah!
Pre-contact.
I'm gonna give up with that for now.
Return pre-contact. Abort rejoin.
I think I'm gonna jump off now.
Yeah.
Have a break for a bit and then fly around this afternoon
Yes.
or this evening.
I'm closing down the server for the time being.
Yep.
Oh, you want to land first?
No, I'll end the stream here and just jump off.